Hey guys, what's up? RyzeTriK here. This video is going to be a gameplay of Modern Warfare 3. I was playing with my friend the C4 Plasma, I think it is. It's my friend from school, but we were playing Domination on Modern Warfare 3. Can't remember the name of this map. I was using the G36. It ended up being a pretty good gameplay, so I decided to use it for a commentary, but the commentary isn't going to have really anything to do with the gameplay, really anything that much to do with Call of Duty. It has to do with it some, but not a whole lot. But anyways, if you remember earlier, if you watched the video on my channel, I posted a video that was labeled like personal story or something like that, and I talked about school in it. I was playing Black Ops 2 Search, but this video is just going to be basically another like personal story type. It's just going to be something that happened to me, and I just wanted to talk to you about it because I thought it was a good thing to talk about, and it's really kind of dumb and stupid, so I just wanted to talk to y'all about it. But anyways, a few days ago I was playing Call of Duty 4, and you know, I joined in the game late, and I was down like 17 kills in free-for-all. I was basically, when I spawned in, I was pinched. If y'all know the meaning, there's people on like every side of you basically, and you can't really do anything most of the time when you're pinched, and they just kept spawning there. So I basically just sat in this spot that was really good for head glitching, and I was pretty much covered all the way around. But I just sat there, and they kept running at me, and I kept killing them because I wasn't going to run out, balls out running and just get killed. Because I mean, it's not competitive, but this is the way I look at everything, kind of as in a competitive way. But if you've ever played competitive, you know, people are going to camp, and they're going to rush, they're going to do everything that is best for that particular situation because they're trying to get the win. It doesn't matter how they're going to do it, they don't care, you know, they're playing to win, that is it. And you kind of have to understand that. That's all that they were really wanting to do. And I get it, though, because in public matches, I don't want to be a hypocrite. It's really dumb when you do something that you don't like and you don't want people to do, and then you go and do it. I'm completely against that. So I try not to do anything that people don't like in pubs. You know, I don't like camping and stuff like that as much as the next guy. I feel as if Call of Duty nowadays puts in a lot of stuff that makes it generally easier for new players to get kills with, and I know people feel cheated when it happens, like if they get a death in a really dumb way. So I'm completely, you're right, I don't like camping, but in that situation, I mean, I didn't have really much of a choice, and I didn't really think, to me, camping is more of, you know, like just sitting in a corner and something that's complete BS, just waiting for somebody to walk past you and you die. I mean, we all, and I understand that he got mad because this guy invites me to a party afterwards. And, you know, I was hoping that it was just going to be a nice talk because, you know, I didn't know he was mad at me. But this guy was just talking mad trash to me with, like, 5 other of his buddies. And, you know, I understand him getting mad. We've all been there. I've gotten mad at something that's happened in Call of Duty. And, you know, we talk trash or whatever the heck it is. I've lost my chill a bunch of times. But the difference is that I kind of, you know, I admit up to it. I apologize once I've calmed down. I'm like, you know what? It was dumb of me to act like that. You beat me. If you killed me with C4, I could have easily put on Flak Jacket to avoid it if that's not what I want. I understand that it's annoying that you have to do stuff like that, but it's fair. You can't, nobody can really argue that it's not fair because you can prevent a lot of this stuff. You know, if you die from C4, you can put Flak Jacket on. If you die from somebody camping, you can check your corners or whatever. Somebody's head glitching, you know, it's your fault that you weren't using an AR. In a way, I'm not saying it's completely your fault, but in a way, you can prevent it. Just hear me out. I don't like it as much as you do. Stuff like this gets annoying, but people are going to do it. You know, you can't complain about something that people are going to do, especially when they're just trying to win. That is the goal of the game, is to try to win. So, that's just the way I look at it, and that's, you know, a lot of people in tournaments do the same thing, but you don't hear anybody say anything about it when it's a tournament, and that's because they're playing for a lot of money. And pubs really don't mean anything anyways. I mean, so I don't, honestly, it's kind of dumb to even get mad about pubs, but, you know, we've all been there. I get mad. I'm not saying that, you know, don't get mad, because it's kind of hard not to at times, but just be cautious. I mean, if you try not to get to that point where you're talking trash and doing stuff like that. But if you do, you know, when you calm down, apologize for it. And, you know, the other people also need to realize, you know, that, I guess, be forgiven. You know, people get like that. And I think this is really just a thing that everybody needs to do. And this guy really was creepy because he, on my YouTube account, I recently put links to my personal Instagram and Facebook and all sorts of stuff like that. And this guy literally cyber stalks me, goes onto Facebook, looks up every single one of my family members, is making fun of all my family members, me, my YouTube, my Instagram, and all this stuff. And it's just really sad that people, you know, Call of Duty gets such a bad rep, I think, because of there's so many people that have to talk trash and ruin the game, ruin the experience, and we just get a really bad reputation for anybody who plays it, the developers of it, and the game itself because of people like that. And I think literally that is one of the reasons why Call of Duty has such a bad reputation. I'm not saying Call of Duty is a bad game, but I've heard of a lot of people before, you know, saying that they don't like Call of Duty. I'm not necessarily saying that everybody thinks Call of Duty is bad, but there is a good amount of people that, to them, the reputation of Call of Duty is very low to them. So, and I think that's one of the reasons why, is because there is mad trash talkers in Call of Duty, I think, more than almost any other game, and it really just ruins it for everybody. Call of Duty actually really does a very nice thing trying to help out new players. It really gets annoying to veteran players, but, you know, if you think about it, for the veteran players that always get mad at something stupid like, you know, C4 or something that gives them an easy kill, you know, think about their perspective. They're having a really hard time on this game. They just got on. They're not that good. They're getting smacked around, and, you know, they get a kill every now and then from something that's BS, that's easy. I mean, you know, they're getting killed 20 times the amount that you're doing just from that one kill that, you know, stopped you from getting your streak or whatever. And, you know, they're actually, in a way, they're trying to help out their business, because that's what it is. It is a business. They're trying to draw in more people, so you can't really blame Call of Duty that much for putting that stuff in. Yes, it gets annoying. I agree with it. I don't like it, but I understand why. And I would have, I mean, they're a business. I don't know if I would do the same thing, but I might if I was that business. Because the ultimate goal in a business is to try to make money. But back onto the point, I don't think it should ever get to the point that people have to talk trash to make themselves feel better. And I don't think, you know, my feelings weren't really hurt, but, you know, there's people out there that get cyberbullying, and this is considered cyberbullying. There's people out there that get their feelings really hurt online, and some of them commit suicide. And, you know, that's not something to joke around about. You know, some people might call me, I guess, a pussy and, you know, some words. I don't really like cussing or anything like that. It goes against my religion. And whenever people are like that, like, if somebody cares, it's sad nowadays that somebody is like, they instantly think they're like this faggot that's, you know, I guess, you know, like I said, and quote-unquote a pussy, but that's not the case. Just because you care doesn't mean that you're like some wimpy faggot or anything like that. In fact, I think caring makes you stronger than somebody who doesn't care. I mean, it's just stupid that people are like that nowadays. Because, you know, we're human. We all have our ups and downs and our problems, and just because somebody is down or, you know, sad or whatever does not give you the right to be mean to them or whatever. And you should be more compassionate and caring, because that could be you at any given day. You know, anybody, you know, we all have our problems, we have our ups or downs, and, you know, anybody can win, you know, and I guess in a public match in Call of Duty, you know, at any given day. So it's kind of sad that, you know, somebody has to talk trash and get all like that just because they lost the game, which is just silly. And it's, I mean, it's really dumb that it gets to the point that people do that they get so aggressive and they stalk people and they're talking trash about them and they're trying to make fun of them with like 6 other of their friends that weren't even involved in it. It's even more worse that their friends weren't even involved in the game, but just because they were his friends, they all start talking trash too. That's really bad too. Just because your friend is doing something, I couldn't urge you enough, does not mean that you should be doing it. Your friend could actually be in the wrong, and yet you're sitting here still taking up for him. You know, people say you're a true friend for taking up for your friend, but that is false. If your friend is in the wrong, you should not be taking up for him just because he's your friend. You know, you should honestly confront him and be like, you know what, I think you were in the wrong, shouldn't be doing that. And I think in just in general, but in Call of Duty a lot, it does that. People, you know, get all their friends together and they talk all this trash and people, and it's just really stupid that it comes to that, you know, level where people are making fun of people just because they lost a game. And I never said the guy was bad. I honestly do think I'm better, but, you know, I'm not going to say I am because, like I said, it's a pub. Anything can happen. Just because I won does not mean I'm better. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.